What if the person investigating the mystery is the mystery himself? What if every question you ask, every clue you follow, is actually leading you closer to a truth your mind refuses to accept? This is not a story about solving a case. This is a story about escaping the truth. The story begins in heavy fog. A boat cuts through dark water, heading towards Shutter Island, a remote, isolated place that feels cut off from reality itself. On board are two U.S. Marshals, Teddy Daniels and his partner, Chuck. They've been sent to investigate a strange case. A patient has disappeared from Ashcliffe Hospital, a mental institution for the criminally insane. The island feels wrong from the start. Cold, silent, watching. Even before they arrive, the sense of danger is already in the air. Teddy is not a normal investigator. He is haunted by war, by violence, by memories that refuse to stay buried. We learn he is a World War II veteran, a man who has seen humanity at its worst. Nightmares follow him. Faces, fire, screams, and above all, the memory of his wife. Teddy's wife, Dolores, died in a fire caused by an unstable man named Andrew Leeds. Teddy believes this man is somewhere on Shutter Island, and that belief is personal. This case is not just a job, it is revenge. As soon as Teddy and Chuck step onto the island, they're met with resistance. Doctors speak carefully, guards carry weapons, patients stare silently. Everyone seems to be hiding something. The staff claims the missing patient vanished without a trace. No footprints, no signs of escape. Impossible. Teddy immediately senses a cover-up. The missing woman is Rachel Solando, a patient who murdered her own children. Her disappearance feels unreal. How does someone simply vanish from a locked institution on an island? Teddy starts asking questions. Too many questions. And the island doesn't like that. Doctors avoid eye contact. Patients whisper warnings. One woman secretly writes a message in Teddy's notebook. Run, not escape, not help, just run. A violent storm traps everyone on the island. No boats, no communication. Teddy is stuck, and as the storm grows stronger outside, his mind begins to unravel inside. Headaches worsen, hallucinations begin. The island triggers Teddy's trauma. He remembers Dachau, the bodies, the cold, the smell of death. These memories bleed into the present. Reality and memory begin to mix, and Teddy can no longer tell which is which. Teddy becomes convinced of something horrifying. He believes Ashcliffe is not a hospital. It's a laboratory. Doctors are experimenting on patients, using drugs, using mind control, using psychological torture. And Teddy believes he is next. At the center of the island stands a lighthouse. Restricted, off limits, Teddy becomes obsessed with it. In his mind, this is where the truth is hidden, where they perform experiments, where Andrew Leeds is being protected. Suddenly, Chuck vanishes. Just like Rachel, now Teddy is alone. Paranoid, cornered, the island has turned against him. Or so it seems. Teddy finds a woman hiding in a cave. She claims to be the real Rachel Solando. She tells Teddy everything he fears is true. The doctors are lying. The island is evil. They use drugs to control minds. Teddy believes her, because what she says fits his fear perfectly. Armed and desperate, Teddy storms toward the lighthouse. This is it. The truth. The enemy. The moment everything makes sense. Inside the lighthouse, there are no experiments, no torture, only doctors. And the truth, Teddy Daniels does not exist. His real name is Andrew Leeds. Andrew murdered his wife after she drowned their children. Unable to accept this reality, his mind broke. He created Teddy Daniels, a hero, a marshal, a man chasing evil, instead of being the one who caused it. The island did not trap him. His mind did. For a brief moment, Andrew understands. He remembers. The pain returns. The truth settles. But it's too much. Later, Andrew sits with Chuck, who was never his partner, but his doctor. Andrew asks one final question. Which would be worse, to live as a monster, or to die as a good man? Then, He chooses to forget again. Andrew chooses the lie. Not because he's weak, but because the truth is unbearable. Sometimes the mind protects us from pain we cannot survive. Shutter Island is not about madness. It's about guilt, about denial, about the lies we tell ourselves to keep living. If this story kept you thinking, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow Story Underscope for more unforgettable movie stories.